Once upon a time, deep in the heart of a magical forest, called the MysticLand, there lived 4 rabbit friends who were known as the Fantastic Four. The Fantastic Four were the best of friends and they loved to go on adventures together. They had many exciting and thrilling adventures, and they always helped each other through the challenges they encountered. They were known for their courage and determination in facing any obstacles that came their way. They were also known for their loyalty and the strong bond of friendship that held them together. Together, they were the protectors of the MysticLand and its inhabitants. And to add on, they are also very resilient and resourceful. They are not easily discouraged and always find a way to overcome any challenges they face. The Fantastic Four is also known for their creativity and ability to think outside the box. They are not afraid to take risks and try new things to achieve their goals. They are also very respectful of nature and the creatures that live in the forest. They have a deep understanding of the balance of nature and Introduction of Fantastic Four. Sunflower, the leader of the group, was a yellow rabbit with a bright and sunny personality. She is the leader of the Fantastic Four and has a bright and sunny personality. She is very courageous and always willing to put herself in danger to protect her friends in the forest. She is a natural leader and has a strong sense of justice and responsibility. Sunflower has a powerful singing voice that can soothe and calm others. She was granted the power of flight after the fairy granted her wish, which allows her to soar through the sky and see the forest from. Emerald was a green rabbit who was known for his agility and jumping skills. He is very quick and nimble, able to jump great distances and perform acrobatic feats. He is also a loyal friend and always ready to help his teammates. He was granted super strength after the fairy granted his wish, which makes him stronger and able to jump higher and farther than ever before. Sapphire was a red rabbit, who was known for his courage and determination. He is always the first to volunteer for dangerous missions and will not back down from a challenge. He is also very protective of his friends and will do whatever it takes to keep them safe. He was granted the power of invisibility after the fairy granted his wish, which allows him to sneak up on his enemies and protect the forest from danger. Amethyst, the 4th member of the group, was a purple rabbit who was known for her magical powers and kind heart. She is the purple rabbit, known for her magical powers and kind heart. She is very empathetic and can sense the emotions of others. She can use her magic to heal others and create illusions to distract her enemies. She is a powerful force for good and always uses her powers for the benefit of. Shadow, the black rabbit, is a notorious villain in the story. He is known for his cunning and intelligence, always coming up with new schemes to try and defeat the Fantastic Four. He is also a powerful rabbit, with a dark and mysterious aura. He is able to control shadows and darkness to his advantage, creating illusions and hiding in the shadows to catch his enemies off guard. He is also skilled in hand-to-hand combat, using his agility and strength to take on his opponents. He is very ambitious and will stop at nothing to defeat the Fantastic Four and take over the forest. He has no remorse and is willing to hurt or deceive anyone who stands in his way. He is a master of manipulation and is able to turn even the most loyal allies against each other. He is also a very good strategist and planner, always thinking several steps ahead and has a backup plan for every situation. Despite his evil nature, Shadow is also charismatic and persuasive, able to convince others to join him or follow him, but he never keeps his promises and always looks out for himself. He is also very narcissistic, always admiring his own reflection and showing off his power to others. In short, Shadow is a dangerous, ruthless, and powerful villain who will stop at nothing to achieve his goals and will use any means necessary. Cyanide is a blue villain in the story. He is known for his cold and calculating nature, always coming up with new ways to defeat the Fantastic Four. He has a powerful and mysterious aura that surrounds him. He can control water and ice to his advantage, creating powerful storms and blizzards to defeat his enemies. He is also skilled in hand-to-hand combat, using his agility and strength to take on his opponents. He is very ambitious and will stop at nothing to defeat the Fantastic Four and take over the forest. He doesn't care about the consequences of his actions and is willing to hurt or deceive anyone who stands in his way. He is a master of manipulation and can turn even the most loyal allies against each other. He is also a very good strategist and planner, always thinking several steps ahead and has a backup plan for every situation. Despite his evil nature, Cyanide is also charismatic and persuasive, able to convince others to join him or follow him, but he never keeps his promises and always looks out for himself. He is also very narcissistic, always admiring his own reflection and showing off his power to others. In short, Cyanide is a dangerous, ruthless and powerful villain who will stop at nothing to achieve his goals and will use any means necessary to defeat the Fantastic Four. He is known for his cold and calculating nature, always coming up with new ways to defeat the Fantastic Four. His ability to control water and ice makes him a formidable opponent, and his skills in hand-to-hand combat makes him dangerous in any physical confrontation. Every day, a new adventure awaited the Fantastic Four, which would test their courage and friendship as they have never been tested before. Today they received a message from an old wise owl, who told them of a dangerous threat that loomed over the forest and its inhabitants, and only they could save it. The Fantastic Four knew that this was their chance to prove themselves as true heroes. The MysticLand. We are into the MysticLand. This is a magical forest and contains a variety of carnivorous plants, which are plants that can capture and consume animals, typically insects or small invertebrates. These plants have adapted to their environment in unique ways to be able to obtain the necessary nutrients they need to survive. One of the most well-known carnivorous plants in the magical forest is the Venus flytrap, which is a small plant with a rosette of leaves that are modified to capture insects. The leaves are lined with sensitive hairs that, when triggered, close around an insect and trap it. The plant then secretes enzymes to break down the insect and absorb its nutrients. Another carnivorous plant found in the magical forest is the pitcher plant, which is a larger plant that has deep, trumpet-shaped leaves that are filled with a liquid that attracts and traps insects. The insects are then digested by enzymes in the liquid. There are also other plants like sundews and butterworts that captures the insects using their sticky leaves. The carnivorous plants in the magical forest are unique in that they can thrive in areas where other plants would struggle to survive, such as bogs and swamps. These plants can survive in these environments because they have adapted to obtain the necessary nutrients they need to survive by consuming insects and other small animals. Additionally, the magical forest is known for its diversity, and the presence of these carnivorous plants adds to the biodiversity of the forest. They are also an important part of the food chain and play a vital role in maintaining the balance of the ecosystem. The MysticLand is home to a variety of water bodies such as rivers, streams, and waterfalls. These water bodies are known for their crystal clear waters, which are teeming with a variety of fish and other aquatic life. The rivers and streams are also home to many species of waterfowl, such as ducks and swans, which can be seen swimming and foraging along the banks. The waterfalls in the magical forest are particularly spectacular, with many of them cascading down steep cliffs and into deep pools of water below. These waterfalls are a popular spot for the inhabitants of the forest to swim and play, and are also known for their therapeutic properties. The forest also contains some dangerous caves that are known to be home to many dangerous creatures. These caves are often dark, damp, and treacherous, and are known for their twisting passages and deep chasms. The caves are also home to many species of bats, which can be found roosting in the darkness of the caves. The caves are also known to contain valuable minerals and gems, such as diamonds and gold, which are highly sought after by the inhabitants of the forest. However, these caves are also known to be home to many dangerous creatures such as snakes and spiders that can be found lurking in the shadows. The magical forest is home to many kinds of animals. There are bunnies like Sunflower, Sapphire, and Emerald, who are friends with Amethyst. They are very fast and can hop high and far. They are very cute and fluffy. There are also birds like the blue jays and the robins. They can fly, and they can sing beautiful songs. They have colorful feathers, and they can build nests in the trees. There are also animals like squirrels. They are very fast and can climb trees. They eat nuts and berries. They have fluffy tails, and they are very fun to watch. There are also deer. They are very fast, and they have big ears and long legs. They eat plants and they are very gentle. There are also butterflies. They are very beautiful, and they have colorful wings. They fly around and pollinate flowers. All these animals are different from each other and have their unique characteristics, but they all live together in the forest and have a role in the forest's ecosystem. They are all important for the balance of the forest, and it's important to protect them and their homes. One more important bird in MysticLand is the owl. The owl is a wise and intelligent creature that plays an important role in the magical forest. He is a nocturnal bird known for his sharp vision and hearing, as well as his silent flight. His keen senses allow him to navigate the forest at night with ease, and he is often considered the guardian of the forest at night. The owl character in our story goes by the name of Nightwing. He is known for his wisdom and intelligence, and is often consulted by the Fantastic Four and other inhabitants of the forest for guidance and advice. Nightwing has lived in the forest for many years and has a deep understanding of its workings and the creatures that call it home. He has a vast knowledge of the forest and its inhabitants and is able to provide valuable insight and advice on a wide range of issues. Nightwing is also known for his ability to communicate with other animals and is often called upon to act as a messenger between different groups of animals in the forest. He is able to fly silently and swiftly and can travel great distances in a short amount of time, making him an ideal messenger. In addition to his intelligence and wisdom, Nightwing is also a skilled hunter and can catch prey with ease. He can take down larger animals with his sharp talons, and his silent flight allows him to sneak up on his prey without being detected. His hunting skills are not only beneficial for himself, but also for the forest's ecosystem, as it helps to maintain the balance in the forest's food chain. The owl's intelligence is not limited to his physical abilities and knowledge of the forest, but also in his ability to think critically and make sound judgments. Nightwing is able to think strategically, plan ahead and make quick decisions. The Fantastic Four and other inhabitants of the forest can rely on his intelligence and wisdom during difficult times. Nightwing the owl is a wise and intelligent creature that plays an important role in the magical forest. He is known for his wisdom and intelligence and is often consulted by the Fantastic Four and other inhabitants of the forest for guidance and advice. He has a vast knowledge of the forest and its inhabitants and can provide valuable insight and advice on a wide range of issues. He is also able to communicate with other animals and is often called upon to function as a messenger between diverse groups of animals in the forest. He is a skilled hunter and can catch prey with ease, and his intelligence and wisdom is not limited to his physical abilities and knowledge of the forest, but also in his ability to think critically and make sound judgments. In short, the magical forest is a place of great beauty, diversity, and wealth. It is home for many creatures and plants that have their unique powers and abilities. The inhabitants of the forest are deeply connected to nature and works to protect it and its inhabitants. They believe in the power of the forest to guide and protect them.